Okay guys, welcome back to this tutorial on HTML and CSS, probably the third tutorial. Now in the previous tutorial we were able to use the notepad to write some hypertext markup language, and in this tutorial we are going to continue learning the HTML, but this time around we are going to use a special text editor that we downloaded from the internet. You either use the Sublime Text, Notepad++, Edit Plus, or any other text editor of your choice. Now we can click on File, New File to create a new document over here. After getting a new sheet which is untitled for now, I can go to File and save it as index.html as I did in the previous tutorial. Now when I save it as index.html, I can start keeping in my codes here, and it's going to be really fine for me. I'm going to get some color codes which will be very easy for me to read, but I'm not going to create a new file because I already have a file which is the index that I created in the previous tutorial. So what I will do is I will right click on this index and I will go to Open with Sublime Text. Now when I do that, I get those codes inside my Sublime Text as we did in the previous tutorial. Now HTML normally contains pairs of tags, as we see for the paragraph text over here. You see we have the opening tag paragraph, which is P, and we have the closing P, which is the closing part for the paragraph. Now in case I don't close this P over here and I continue to write a certain code over here, now because I didn't close this P, it's going to mark all those codes beneath it as part of the paragraph. So it's very necessary to close your tags as you start them. All what HTML is about is, first of all, we have a tag name, and after the tag name we have a content in the tag, something like this, and after that we need to close that tag. So normally this is what HTML is about. It's about tags, and anytime you start a tag you close it like so. Now some other tags in HTML can be done using the self close method. For example, we have a tag called the meta, so I can come inside my head and introduce that tag. I'll say I'll open it and I'll say meta, and meta comes with char set, which is equal to UTF-8. Now this updated HTML, this updated hypertext markup language can do with this, but with some other versions, if you do not close it like so, it's not going to work for you. So it's good to always close your tags. It's very necessary. Okay, so knowing this, let's introduce the heading tag. And as you know, in some websites or in most of websites, when you open, you have some headers inside the website. Now we can use the h1 tag to introduce a header. So I can say h1, and the heading for this website, I will say something like news, and after this I really need to close the h1 tag. Now let me save this, let me go ahead, open this in a browser. So I'll open this inside a browser, and as you see I have news hello world, and remember news and hello world are of the same size, of the same font, although hello world is in a paragraph text. As you see over here, I have hello world inside a paragraph text over here, but because I'm not closing my h1 tag, it's affecting my hello world over here. So it's always necessary, and don't forget to be closing your tag. So I can close my h1 tag like so, that is with the difference of /, and now when I save this and reload my browser, as you see I have news being a header, and now hello world is now a paragraph text. So that's what HTML is normally about. We have a tag name, the content in the tag, and the closing tag as well. So that's it for this video, just a short video, and in the next video we are going to do something very vital. Bye.